Summer Owens, author, speaker, and solo success coach, and I have another lesson for you from my first book, Life After Birth, a Memoir of Survival and Success as a Teenage Mother. It is the 10th anniversary of me publishing this book that has meant the world to me and changed my whole life, and I'm blessed to say it's changed a lot of other people's lives. And so for the 10th anniversary, I'm just sharing the lessons learned that I wrote at the end of every chapter to help me to become the woman that I am today, to help me to be able to be a teen mom success story. So now I'm just trying to create more teen mom success stories and other success stories in general. I am currently on the lesson, You Better Work. And here is the lesson. It's not all about the money. Accepting my marketing position, I didn't earn nearly the amount of money I thought I deserved. However, I had a job. Even when I got my promotion to marketing coordinator, I still wasn't paid what I thought I would. I wasn't paid what I thought I would with my college degree. However, I was learning, developing, and progressing. So coming out of college with my college degree, I had a high GPA. I was named Miss YOUniversity in Memphis. I had done an internship. I was involved in a lot of different organizations. I honestly thought that it was going to be easy for me to find a job. I wasn't arrogant, but I was confident. I felt like I had put in the work, and I earned, I think I had earned the mindset that I should be able to easily find a job. And they would, anywhere I went, I should be able to get a job. They would want me. But that was not my reality. That was not my reality. So even with a high GPA, even being Miss YOUniversity Memphis, even with an internship, it was not easy for me to find a job. And that is the case for a lot of college students coming out of college. And it's for a number of reasons, a lot of reasons. But I worked hard. And I was able to get the sales job with the Memphis Grizzlies, with the NBA. And I was blessed for that opportunity. And I worked hard while I was in that opportunity, so that I could position myself, because I knew people were watching me. I wanted to position myself for another opportunity in marketing where I wanted to work when it came. And then it did come. But when it came, the offer, the money wasn't what I expected it to be. The money was not, it was probably less than half of what I expected to make coming out of college. However, like I said in the lesson, I had a job. I needed a job. And I needed the experience. And what I learned was it was not all about the money. It was an amazing experience. I made some amazing connections. I had a lot of fun. I was able to provide for myself. I was able to provide for my son. And here we are, 20 years later, nearly 20 years later. That was the best job I could have ever gotten, especially as my first job out of college, because of the things that I learned, because of the people that I met, and the connections that I not only made, but the connections that I maintained, and the relationships that I built. And so it's not all about the money. We all want to make more money, or most of us want to make more money, especially coming out of college. And starting your career, you want to make as much money as you possibly can. And that's completely understandable. But what I learned was I could have had a job, or I eventually could have gotten a job that paid more money, but I wouldn't have gotten the experience. I wouldn't have built these relationships that have been super valuable to me throughout my entire career, especially right now in my career as an entrepreneur. It wasn't about the money. And even as I have grown and gone through my career, and I've made lots of money in my career, now I realize it's not about the money. It's more about being impactful. And it's about it being impactful in what you do and being happy with what you do. And so in my job, I was happy. I was impactful. And most importantly, I learned. So when I was able to go to the next job or apply for the next job, I had a whole lot more in here where I could ask for more money, because I deserved more money, because I knew more. I was a better employee, as a more valuable asset to the company. So as you go through your life, as you go throughout your career, just remember, it's not all about the money. It's not.